What's up, guys? It's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. Look at this cutesy wootsy little foxy woxy that's in the portal. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Yeah, he's part of the foxes family, but he looks nothing like the other foxes. I mean, like that is just completely night and day compared to guys like that and art like this. And they've just gone like right out on a limb and given us a little cute fox with the biggest, cutest eyes in the world, just engorging himself on some freaking raspberry pie. He looks really, really happy though. And it makes me happy to look at this card. So yeah, I'm all for it. Honestly, if it makes me happy, then I'm all about that. That's kind of the way I like to live my life. So anyways, we are looking at our latest hero from the Foxes family, which is called Nibbles. And he is a fire hero, but don't let this guy's little stature fool you. I believe he's a pretty good hero. So we're going to have a closer look at him today. We'll go through the card and see whether he can stack up nicely next to the rest of the foxes. He is featured in a pretty stacked portal. We've got Egg Thiao, we've got Dagger in the nature element. We've got Sable, who's very sought after for reasons that I still don't understand because I really don't like her all that much. Silver Paw, massive steal of the Mega Minions, and then the lasting greed effect, just ridiculously good. Obviously, we've seen Anubis. We've had a lot of chatter about the greed effect recently, so it's very strong. And the fact that he gives it for pretty much forever is even stronger. And then Friedmar, who's just a destroyer of worlds, running at slow speed. But yeah, I don't think we've seen her come into her own just yet. So a stacked up portal, which this little fox has found himself in. So he is obviously a fire hero. He is of the cleric class, so he gets a mana shield in terms of he's able to withstand negative mana effects. And he is part of the fox family. So the fox family get the little sly fox minion with 2% health and 100% attack. And then the minion has 80% chance to dodge any incoming attacks. So it's really, really annoying. Plus, when the Sly Fox minion dodges, it steals the latest dispellable buff from the attackers. So double annoying. The big passive with these guys is all enemies get negative 50% healing. I would say that's pretty strong. Like, I really think it's a very, very strong passive. In fact, I think it's even more... I'm going to say it's even stronger than the Magic Carpet family, where they get the negative 75% against the Mega Minions. Like, decreasing healing by that much is extremely good. So let's have a look at what he's actually going to be doing. So I'm just going to check the stats. So 1186, he's in line with where we are as far as power creep's concerned, which is good because she was released yesterday, and normally we see at least a 1 point jump. But it seems like Nibbles is holding it down. Okay, so special skill, pour in every pie. It's a great name. So he's running at very fast speed, and he recovers 15% health for all allies, steals the latest dispellable buff from all enemies, and randomly distributes them on allies. All allies then get lasting 210 health regeneration per turn, and the effect lasts until it's cleansed, replaced, or removed. Okay, right, this guy, so basically, he's a healer and a dispeller. He runs at very fast speed, but he doesn't just dispel, he steals the latest dispellable buff, and then he gives a lasting health regeneration as well. So at first, when I looked at this card, I was like, well, this doesn't seem like that great of a hero. But to be honest, I really think he's really, really good. So yeah, good things do come in small packages. So initially the 15% health recovery, it's not a huge amount. If you look at his health stat, like 2160, which is really high, 15% of that, what is that? Like I'm testing, it's like 300, 350. If you have second limit broken, like you could maybe get it up to like 400 heal. But the main part there is that there's a recovery over time as well. And it's a lasting recovery over time. So every single turn, everybody else is going to be getting 210 health per turn. And that effect is going to carry on indefinitely until it says cleansed, but that would be dispelled because, of course, you're on the attacking team. It's a dispel. So yeah, it's going to keep going pretty much forever. So this could be really, really strong. And then you're going to be stealing all of the dispellable buffs from all of the enemies as well. And you're going to be taking them for yourself. The only kind of weird thing about this is that I feel like the steal of the dispellable buffs that he does as part of his special is kind of replicating what the Fox minion does, because that's a dodge with a buff steal. So he may have already stolen the majority of the buffs and then he's just kind of doing it again. But for a very fast speed healer and dispeller, I think this guy's going to be awesome. Like, I really do. I don't think that there's anything not to like about this little hero. And I think that he will serve you super well. Sometimes heroes don't need to be extremely complicated for them to be very useful. I think maybe he could have gotten away with an extra 5% health, from the initial heal, but having that heal over time that cannot be dispelled, or the, what do they call it, lasting health regeneration, is really, really strong. So yeah, I like him. There's not much more that I can say about him, to be honest, other than the fact that I like him. I think he looks cute. And as far as how he stacks up next to some of these other heroes, he might not seem like the greatest, but trust me, sometimes you need a dispel within 2-tile matches, and then he's got you. In fact, a steal and a heal, and he's got you. He's just so cute, honestly, if not just for the cutest factor alone. Please do let me know what you guys think about our newest hero in the Covenant portal, Mr. Nibbles. Drop us a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Share it with your mother, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.